This video is brought to you by PowerPerformanceProducts.com. Get $15 off when you mention MMA interviews now.
Spencer Lazar, MMA interviews. We have the pleasure of interviewing Diego Brandao, man. It's a pleasure to see you, brother. First time I've got to interview you. You're fresh off your victory over there in Sweden. First round submission victory over Pablo Garza. You're back on a win streak here again. And moving up the ranks there in featherweight, right?
Yeah, now I'm glad I proved it. I got the fight, I learned a little bit to control my emotions. And I have a lot of fun fighting against Pablo Garza. He's a big fighter. And I proved like jiu-jitsu is good, when you know jiu-jitsu is making the difference in the fight. The strategy for Pablo Garza is take him down and try play jiu-jitsu. And I got impressed with you myself because I expect to be a battle, But when you train hard, you believe in yourself more. And now here we go, on top 10 UFC. I surprised myself actually, and just I want to appreciate all people support me for this victory in Sweden.
You say you surprise yourself, but I know you're confident in your skills that you're one of the best featherweights in the world, right?
Yeah, I see because I train a lot of jiu-jitsu, I just don't expect tap him right away, quick, but he's giving me the arm triangle, and then when I got him there, in the moment I say, don't squeeze it too hard yet, no guys out yet. Take your time, it's deep, and I saw in the camera he's almost tap and then he's tap, so I'm just glad to win this fight quickly. So
what have you changed up? Because I know, there's a lot of media giving you saying things about your cardio, and obviously that was the problem in a fight like Darren Elkins, that you dominated and then kind of got tired. So what have you changed up to sort of make sure that doesn't happen again?
Yeah, sometimes it's unite, I think I have a couple problems, family Brazil, before Darren Elkins fight, but this is not the skills when Darren Elkins beat me. I think he's a great fighter. He's gonna fight for the title pretty soon, I think he deserves already. And the only thing is changed right now, I fixed the whole problem, and now I'm in training. I don't have anything to bug me, just train, and here we go, I can't wait for next fight already. I already know the months I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna be in August. I can't wait. But I don't have opponents yet in the city. But in August, definitely I'm gonna be in cage the more firms in the world, UFC.
I'm curious, how did you first get linked up with Jackson's MMA? When you first came out, how did that happen?
It's like WC 146 in San Antonio, Texas, where I lived before. So Donald Cerrone, Leonardo Garcia, with the guys, the Tapalds, down there to my friend's school, Rodrigo Pinheiro, to train for the camp for the weekend. I was in that training, so we sparked the first time, me and Leonardo, so we sparked for 15 minutes. The guys at the Tapalds like, oh my God, this guy killing each other, because Leonardo, bad boy, he's coming, and me, like the first time on a show, like, yeah, can't be UFC, the time. This is how we met, and then is Cowboy taking me from San Antonio to Albuquerque to live in his house. I just thank Cowboy and Bad Boy for believing in my work, and now we all brother. I have a lot of respect for these two kids, for the guy that tap out, the guys building me, take care of me where I am right now. Is the door coming from this guy. So
Cowboy's a crazy guy, isn't he, man? That guy's non-stop.
I love Cowboy. What's up, Cowboy? He's a very nice guy, He's like a cowboy style. I love it. And he's a man. He's down, so.
I can't wait to get on the lake with you again this summer, Cowboy, man. Have you ever been on the lake wakeboarding with him yet? Yeah,
I've been hanging out there with the guys a couple of times, but I'm scared. I don't like crazy like a cowboy,
Yeah, no flips for Diego, or me for that matter. We'll talk about, I guess, I want some predictions actually. Anthony Pettis now looks like taking on Jose Aldo in August. Who do you see winning that fight?
Man, I think Anthony Pettis, I love him. I like the way he's fight. I learned a lot watching him fight. Jose Aldo, I like him too also. He's from Brazilian. Of course, I'm going to share for Jose Aldo. But I'm going to stay away to watch this fight because it's too hard to tell what Jose Aldo is going to do. What the Anthony Pettis is going to do is the guy's is amazing striking. But I'm here going to share for Jose Aldo 100%.
What do you think each guy has to do to get the victory, though?
Well, I think who's staying in the front and then somebody's going to be knocked down. I think the both fighters need to keep pushing the patient shadow, because if you stop in front of which one, I think it's going to be knock it down. You never know what's coming up when you stop some good strike like Anderson Silva. if you stop his front, you're gonna be knocked down by his fingers or elbow, you know. So
got to keep moving. And then next weekend, Benson Henderson, Gilbert Melendez, interesting fight. Do you have a prediction there?
Well, I like both fighters. I hope Ben Henderson win. I think he's more exciting. So, but I hope I see great fight here. I know shit for both, but I mean, I hope Ben Henderson win the fight. So.
How about Chael Sonnen and John Jones?
I'm gonna go for John Jones. He's my teammate, you know. And Chael Sonnen, I met him yesterday. He's a great guy too, you know. But at this time, I'm gonna go for team. You know, I love both guys. But I love the great Jackson con John, so I'm gonna share for my team.
You ever spar with John over there? Ever get around in with him?
I can't go, man. The guy's gonna hurt you, bro. I'm too small, man. Yeah. You know, but he's, of course, for my fight to Gaza, he drew with me, you know, a couple things, talk to me, how I can deal with the long reach, because he's always, the guys have a problem with him. That's why he's using his skill against the guy to teach me to go confident against guys and working.
Last question, I guess. Who do you really want to fight next? Is there anybody that really irons out, or how much would it mean to you to fight, you know, a guy like Elkins again, perhaps? Is that something that you want?
You know, I think Elkins has been doing great. I think Dana White, the UFC, never gonna do this fight with me right now, but I think the guy's gonna put in maybe who's lost, you know, for this fight, you know. I don't know. I have a dream, you know. I want to be UFC champion, you know. It's all respect for the fighters, but right now I want to wait for what's Dana White gonna put in. But my dreams, of course, fight for the title, you know. But I'm gonna wait. I don't wanna challenge nobody because, you know, I'm gonna wait. I know Dana White know what he's doing. He's gonna put the top 5 for me, the top 6.
Well, you're definitely one of the more exciting featherweights on the planet, man. It's a pleasure talking to you, Diego Brandao, Spencer Lazara. Thanks for coming to the MMA Interviews Charity Volleyball Tournament.